Do you want to know one of the biggest culprits when it comes to robbing you of productivity and decision-making power? And how to solve that problem? I'll give you a hint. There's jail time involved. So there was a study back several years ago in the prison system in Israel. Prisoners that went up for parole in the morning had a much better chance of being granted parole than the prisoners that went up for it later in the day. When the judges took a break, got some lunch, the percentages went up again. But as they got tired, they did the easy thing and denied parole. In other words, they did nothing. Why? It's called information overload. And that leads to decision fatigue. Now, when your brain is tired and full of information without taking a break, it gets harder and harder to get anything done or make any rational decisions. You have trouble processing information, and the end result is, well, nothing. So what have we learned? Well, first of all, if you're up for parole, definitely request a morning appointment. But second, you have to make time to focus on important tasks when your brain is fresh and rested. If you've worked all day and then you try to execute on tasks or projects that require a ton of thinking, then perhaps you should rethink the timing of that. Now, most of us do our best work after a good night's sleep. Not all of us, but most. So the ideal time for you to get your most important work done is in the morning. If you go to the gym, which I highly recommend, right after that, get to your place of work and get busy. If you're like me, I might go to the gym later on during the day. So that means after the school bus leaves, it's off to the office to focus. Now, when you really need to focus, you'll also want to create a workspace and environment that fosters your concentration. If you need quiet, make sure that you set aside a free from distraction zone. Email, social media, and even picking up the phone. Set a timer and don't let anything get you off track. So let's break down quickly what can prevent fatigue. We just mentioned the gym, and if you want to stay focused, I highly recommend you exercise at least every 48 hours. Do something such as weights, take a walk, or go for a run. Sleep is critical to staying focused the next day. Your body and mind conduct major repairs during sleep, so make sure you get a good night's sleep. If you want tips on sleep, make sure you listen to my podcast on the topic of sleep. The link is below. And remember those judges? Well, after lunch, they could focus again. So don't skip meals, because sooner or later, it will catch up with you. And a meal is not a soda and a chocolate bar. Just saying. Stay focused, my friends, and we'll see you next time.